Hello, welcome to Forever Sky. So this was a huge update that changed a lot of things, and more importantly, there is co-op in the game. Some people like that. I don't like to play co-op games. So we have basically up to 4-player co-op, new world components, new gameplay loop and progression, improved story flow, and dynamic random encounters. This is the more interesting part for me. Basically, co-op is what you think it is, co-op. You also have a few building rules for the airship that are new, and you can actually play on the normal one or the legacy one. So normal is basically a more restrictions on the ship building in the beginning, but more them later, and you can also have more upgrades. The legacy one is not so interesting. So basically you can have an easier upgrade for the ship in the beginning or a much more advanced one later. I prefer the more advanced one later. The new gameplay loop will let you have a few more options. Basically, handcrafting is a new feature. A complete overhaul of the hand extractor design and accessibility. Yeah, the ship workstation will be available after the tutorial, so you don't have to play as long as you did to get it. Objectives have been reworked. You have a better tutorial, new content. You have capsule drops from the Ark, and they'll have great loot, so it will make some things easier. You also have a metal collector that will collect metal as you passively, basically. So you collect metal over time. A new cutscene, improvement to the radiator locations. They're much bigger than before. The scrap wing hatchery. It's a thing that will attach to your to your airship, and it will destroy your catwalks along with the equipment they have on them, so you better be careful. Sadly, this means we have to start the game again. Also, I have some new resources, copper elements, silicon extracted from solar panels, synthetic conglomerate, energy container, and some other stuff. Basically, we have a lot of other things, but sadly you cannot play your old version of the game. See? So, you basically lost all of the content you had so far. I mean, you lost all of your progression so far. Let me see. I played only about 11 hours, so it's not such a big problem for me. So let's delete this. And let's start. We'll play on hard. We'll play on normal, which is the new one. Hard difficulty. Normal airship building sets. Legacy. Well, they don't explain this, but like I said, you want the normal one, basically. Now, the biggest question for me is not how the new content is, but did they fix the performance of the game? Does it still have the same issues as before? That's a cool looking ship. Nope, still performance.
All systems operational. Commencing launch sequence.
The virus in your blood is starting to activate. You need to find a cure. For all of us.
Engaging maneuvering thrusters. Good luck.
You?
The previous expedition was lost. We only know their last reported location.
Track them down and find a cure. Come back.
Communication lost. Resource compartment lost. Brake system failure. Control lost. Initiating emergency landing procedure.
Will they ever fix the performance issues? Because what's even the point of creating a game like this if you never fix the performance issues?
Procedure completed.
Let me look at my settings. Maybe it's something to do with the settings. Oh. Settings. Yeah, I really hope they fix the performance issues. Otherwise, I think I want to stay in here. Hear a fire. probably use that. I think I'll just stay in here. I feel safe.
We arrived at the source of the signal.
Yeah, the voice is so much like Subnautica. It seems a little better, but it's still wonky because FPS drops are constant in this game.
Symptoms of a virus activity detected. Check your health regularly.
No, I cannot get the loot. Fine. That looks so weird. So why do the developers keep insisting on improving the performance last? That's the first thing they should work on, because if the game is playable and fun, the content can wait a little bit, but if the game is trash, you basically have to wait a long time until you can play it.
New radio message received.
I think we are mostly done here. Else we... It's very hands-on, you cannot do a lot of other things. I like how they tease you the items. Good.
The installation of the printing module has been completed.
You can. This is how you make the extractor. Poor fellow astronaut. Or poor fellow explorer. Well, I guess he lasted a long time. Wow, you get the extractor so early. This is such a big change in the gameplay. But now the gameplay is not so grindy. And the performance issues are even worse than before. So from what I can see, this recharges over time. Definitely a great addition to the game. Why does it randomly lose 30 FPS? This is my question to the developers. Why? What's the point then? What's even the point of adding new content if you cannot fix the main issue, which is performance? Water, place the rudder. Sure what that did. Okay, so that's the airship and we have to repair it. Definitely a massive help to have this thing early on. Oh, you manually recharge it. That looks so weird. Come on, find a better option for that. Parts. You just grab the research station. The device fabricator. While he's doing that, let's have another look around the place. What does that give you anyway? Well, I hope he got the medical treatment he wanted. Does it over there? Oh, patient, allure, more. Yeah, well, I guess the game still has the potential to become great. Be a little more careful with some of the performance issues. I can only imagine how bad it is in co-op. So basically you can extract everything you want from the beginning of the game, which is a massive help. Get another battery. Oh, you can even get the big balls. Machine parts and synthetic compound. Okay. The device fabricator. Oh, that's it. This is how you make the fabricate. Oh, that's actually interesting.
Risk of dehydration.
And now shows you the remaining time. Yeah, this is a great update.
Printing completed.
Rain. Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Printing completed.
What more can I extract from this location? I need all of the resources before we leave. It's not much more. Get the poster out of all of this. Yeah, so the idea of the game is good, but unfortunately the updates are just becoming a little bit annoying. So imagine if you had to lose all of your progression for this. The water purifier. Oh, that takes a while. Can actually reach all the way over there. Well, that's massive. That's so many weird sounds in one place. Okay, let's get out of there. Again, they could have come up with the... Oh, those are the solar panels. With silicon. So I think that only gives me power for the extractor.
Printing completed.
Yeah, that's only for power, so you don't need to do that. Take the dirty water there. Basically teaching you how to purify your water.
Risk of starvation.
Need to make more condenser membrane. Well, I guess we can research the scanner now.
Printing completed.
Oh, they want me to research the repair patch. Yeah, sure. Let's do what the game says, because we might be stuck here for a long time if we don't actually do what the game tells us. Okay, so after you research it, you can craft it in the suit printer. Interesting, so that's immediate crafting. Okay, take the water. Drink the water. For insect lure. Man, they do make you grab this kind of.
Printing completed.
Synthetic compound.
Hydration level is decreasing.
How do I make the synthetic compound again? I have to make it in the suit printer, right? Yes. Okay, that's not so bad if that's the way it works. But the range on this thing is huge. Sorry about that. Insect. Well, I guess I'm doing this very fast because I know what to do. Take the scanner.
Printing completed.
Okay, time for more weird noises. Well, I don't know. I guess the game is a lot more streamlined right now. You don't need to basically extract materials for 2 hours in the beginning of the game, which is always a plus. Some more. They could also make this faster. They could make this turns faster so you don't have to simply sit and look. But maybe they can make it so you extract things faster if they're closer to you. And that would also work.
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Okay. That's so weird. Where's the lure? Have the electric cooker. Again, more synthetic compounds. Thank you, game. What's that thing supposed to be? I guess it's just more synthetics. Okay. What happens if you don't have the wind in favor and you don't have any synthetics to get? Oh yeah, yeah, I guess it's better this way, but it's a little bit annoying because you have to go through many menus to get what you want. Check the studies menu.
Printing completed.
And then fuel research. Is this what we call fast progression? Okay, boil, craft an engine. More synthetic compounds, yeah, that's a lot. So do you have to do this in your suit always? Can you not have the other thing? No, come back, I don't want to go through that horrible animation. Okay, I guess it's not so bad, but it's also not as good as it could have been. Plus, the FPS doesn't seem to be improved, it's actually a little worse, because in the beginning I didn't have problems here, but now even here I have problems. I guess the gameplay is more... I don't want to say streamlined, because it's not streamlined per se. It's just more interesting now. Better gameplay look. What else can we destroy over here? Yeah, it still takes a long time for the game to get started. If you play with someone else, this would be instead of 20 minutes, 10 minutes, but still. There's a way to get around this issue. A catwalk? But why on a catwalk? Oh, I guess you have to...
The limit of maximum flight speed reached.
First, can we research the small storage box? Yeah.
Printing complete.
I'll not research anything until I get all of the things. Oh, a big one. Okay, this is nice. Pop mode is now unlocked in the main menu. Oh, it's so weird because you don't have a scanner when you leave. Like a scanner. I guess that will be our first location we need to go to.
Mission started. Find a cure for the virus. Send it to the space station. Save humanity.
Is humanity worth saving though? That's always the biggest question. Save it or not save it, does it matter? Yeah, I guess I'll have to work off camera to get the ship going, because this is not enough. You need so much more for the ship to actually work as intended. Plus I'll have to do a lot of work off camera, so I don't do it on camera. Next game I'm just trying to get this. What happened? Ah, I forgot to lock the speed.
Unknown location reached.
Yeah, let's just land over here and then I'll end the video. It's still a good experience, but they need to really work on issue performance.
Hydration level is decreasing. Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Okay. And this is where we'll end it, because I think we have seen enough. See you next time. Bye bye.